Alright, I think I could start now. This is weird because I can't look at chat and OBS. I have to look at the stream and YouTube itself. But alright, let's continue with the game. Alright, Haruka is very unhappy that the guy that tried to murder Kiryu is now staying at their orphanage, you know? As she should be. Going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Haruka, I'm really not cut out for this dad thing. I need to run the Yakuza clan. I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. Saji! Saji, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? I'll never trust him. You woke up early, so your hair. Yay! Saji's here! Hi, Saji. I'll never trust him. Never in a million years. Haruka, please. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Kaz. Oh, I should take off the stream starting thing. I completely forgot about that. Saji, why didn't you tell me? You already started. Okay. Haruka. I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never gonna come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. It looked completely normal to you. Whatever. You don't care? Haruka, you lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishiki and Kasama-san. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it was? I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need. Not the truth. Just you. It's good to see you too, Seiji. Did you drink your tea? If you had your tea yet. Haruka.
安心しな。キリュウは東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
Whipping Haruka is the best. I agree. I love Haruka.
もう決めたんだ。
She's sensible.
俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。
She says some very lovely things.
頼むとしよう。だからキリュウさんよ。あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。
Gonna have your tea soon? Good.
あんたにはここでの新しい生活があるんだろ
う。でもそれじゃお前が
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
Bad guys can't be bad guys in Yakuza, I swear. Every time someone does a bad thing, they must be redeemed somehow. Whatever. Well, not everybody, but a lot of them. Guess I'm gonna head down to the station now, turn myself in. Already? Sooner the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on. Do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult, I got eyes. I'll find them. I'm coming with you. So why are we here on YouTube again? I actually thought you'd stream Final Fantasy on Twitch and just upload a video of side games here. That is the original plan, yes. Pero today a lot of streamers are not streaming on Twitch as a way of, I guess, boycotting, not really boycotting, but basically a lot of hate raids have been going on Twitch where like bot accounts and really mean people will just spam a channel with offensive messages. Um, and it's been going around a lot to a bunch of different streamers, and people got upset about it, and the fact that Twitch isn't doing anything about it at the moment. Yeah, they decided that on the 1st of September, some people would just not stream on Twitch. Obviously, there are still lots of people streaming on Twitch. Some people don't even know that this is even a thing. And some people have other obligations, which is fine. But I have chosen to jump upon the bandwagon. Even though I by myself will not make much of a difference, I still feel like it's a worthy cause. Thankfully, I haven't been hate rated, and I don't want to be. It feels like it would be a really demoralizing and traumatic experience. So, yeah, we're on YouTube. I could have just recorded a video and not streamed. I don't know why I didn't do that. But I was also curious as to see what streaming on YouTube would be like, I think. So this is just like an experiment of sorts. It probably won't be a long stream. Maybe like an hour and a half. I'm coming with you, Hamasaki. Might have, I didn't know there were, until last week, a mod for a streamer and someone was talking about it. They created a panic button to activate slow chat Scrabble. Yeah. I think it's going by the hashtag of day off Twitch. That's today. Streaming on YouTube is weird. A lot of big streamers are gonna be streaming on YouTube now. Like Tim the Tatman, Dr. Lupo, Courage something. So that goes to show that Twitch isn't doing enough to keep them. I don't know for what reason. It's probably money. YouTube's probably just paying them more. But maybe they're like fed up of Twitch's crap. Then you better get to playing Ochi-san. You're gonna spend your time talking to Saji. But I like talking to Saji. I don't know, we'll see. There's also like this writing prompt thing that came out, and I just realized that I didn't get any time to look on it today. But there isn't a deadline for this week, so should be fine. Anyway, let's just play the game and talk to Sachi. Play the game and talk to Sachi. I'm coming with you, Hamasaki. We might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Suit yourself. Let me send off the guy that stabbed me. I guess I talk to him again. It's go time, Kiryu-san. You ready? Hold on. There are probably like a bunch of sub-stories I need to do. If they're giving me the option to talk to him instead of just going into town, I probably need to do a thing. Nope, I can't. Never mind. I guess that was just like, hey, if you want to save your game, now's the time to do it, because you're probably gonna be in a cutscene forever. Hey, mommy. They painted this doghouse. How cute. Yeah, let's go. There seems to be more of a delay on YouTube. They gave me 3 options for latency. They were like normal latency, low latency, and ultra low latency. And I was like, I don't know, low latency, I guess. And even that seems to have more latency than Twitch. You sure about this, Hamasaki? 100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Saejima is when we're both back in the slammer. I always feel lazy doing stuff here. I have to go to town every time. And Kamurochi are already in the town already, so yeah. Please, why won't you listen to me? Oh, this is Saejima's sister. My brother was sent to a prison in Okinawa. I know he was. You can say that all you want, lady, but I've never heard of this penitentiary number 2 you keep going on about. Now go home already. No, please. You have to listen to me. Yasuko. Yeah, boring Yasuko. I'm begging you. You already listened. Ugh, listen. I already told you. We looked through the logs of every prisoner shipped down here. Your brother isn't and has never been in an Okinawan prison. He is. I know he is. Please check for Taiga Saejima one more time. Please, officer. What? Huh?
これ以上調べても同じです。とにかくもうお引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
ええ。タイガは私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか？
え？もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか？
Creep, right? I was thinking that too. We'll help you out if you're playing cards right. I mean, he didn't say it like that, but that's what I thought. The heck is this place, Kiryu? The ex-hideout of a family called the Tamashiro I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now, because I killed them. If there's any way we won't be interrupted, it's here. Yeah. Stupid Tamashiro. Man, fighting him was kinda hard. I had to use every weapon I had. The guy who killed Rikia. Stupid Rikia. So, are you ready to talk? We might be able to find out where your brother is if we pool all the information we have. Right. Now, I know you said you were Taiga Saejima's sister. That's right. My name is Yasuko Saejima. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time in all those years. Then just a few days ago I heard he was being transferred. Penitentiary number 2, down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. How was she trying to see him in all that time she was in Kamurocho smooching out Bakayama? She said every day. Not every day, lady. But no matter how many times I ask, all the authorities insist such a place has never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yes. Yeah, the first fight was hard, and you had to get used to Yakuza 3 fighting style too, which is not easy when you compare it to Kiwami 2 Zero. Yeah. And enemies just block and dodge so ridiculously easy in 3. I had the game on easy, and it felt like it was on normal. Or like it was ridiculous. Yes, I'm at my wit's end here. Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you penitentiary number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright. What? I should know. I've been there. You have? Oh yeah, they gave it some fancy name and number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. You ever hear of a private prison? Of course. And that's what penitentiary number 2 is? I didn't know it was a comma. Yep. Details are gonna have to come later though. I've got some more important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Taiga? Mm-hmm. Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You... what? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day and I ended up giving him some money to get to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko. You just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. At once. But first, we've got company. I thought we weren't gonna be disturbed, Kiryu.
どういうことだ、こりゃ。
どうした？
変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。刺すかもしれん。どうするキリュウ。
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。
They just arrest all of you.
ここだよ。
Liar, Kiryu. No one will disturb us here. The cops instantly pull up. We're running. That's a lot of cops, but 3 people. How do they even know anyway?
間に合わなかったか。
That's why. It's penitentiary number 2, guys.
警察じゃない。
Matt!
誰なんだこいつらは。
Watashi ga kita. They aren't cops. They're penitentiary wardens. How many times did we beat this guy up? I thought we killed him.
探したぜ浜崎。まさか生きていたとはな。
Me too. I thought you were no longer breathing. So that's the bitch who went running to the police begging to see Saechima. Who are these guys, Hamasaki? Guards from that crap hole penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Not the coolest goons, the cruelest goons. Please kill this one. If only we could. Heh. Rich coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you. Whatever I gotta do. Just leave these 2 out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamasaki. We're not gonna kill you. But you're gonna need a serious attitude adjustment once we get you back in the slammer. Might have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. He told me to bring him Taiga, Saejima's sister, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Me? But why would... This is a load of bull. Hamasaki. Huh? Take care of Yasuko-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep us safe, understand? Yeah. You hear that? You want to get to Yasuko, you're gonna have to go through me. And who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I can tell you're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal. Or who knows? We might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. I thought you was gonna say as... Never mind. Your funeral. Yeah. The trumpets are going off. They're popping. Kiryu's fighting style. It's a tutorial. Or not. I leveled up. Rude. Rude. Okay, stop that right now. Hold on, I leveled up so I can give myself an ability. What we got? Wind God. Lotus Flare Fist. Double finishing blow. Oh, cool. A counterattack executed after being knocked away. That's interesting. Oh, the gods, yes. Bounding throw. Wait, I can do finishing throws? Ah. Anger enemies by having a smoke, a secret technique that takes advantage of their anger. What? How do I smoke a cigarette in the middle of a combat? Okay. Sure. Jump when a fence separate. Oh, that's pretty cool. Blowing attack from a forward roll. Surprise an opponent when you're knocked down by breaking their shins. Pole dancing. Oh, you need to be drunk for that one. Yeah, I think that's the only time Kiryu would pole dance if he was drunk. Ooh. 4 more enemies. I'll need that for later. In front of an enemy rising to his feet. Heck no. Kiryu says, no rising for you, only dying. Oh, those are tech. Oh, that's a body. It's not supposed to be in heat. Disarm a foe wielding a large weapon, then beat it into them for submission. I like the shin breaking. Shins. Get this one too. What else we got? Yeah, double finishing blow. I think that's good. Come Kiryu, come Kiryu. None of that. Step off. I'm trying to do things, sir. Could you... Yeah, come into this. Oh, never mind. I ran out. Could you stop breaking my combos, please? I don't like this guy. What? What kind of acrobatics is this man doing? Ah. Not good, not good, not good. Yeah, he is annoying to fight. I don't like him. Revenge. Sir, please. Let's try and get him with the bin again. Got him. Took a little work though. Now Kiryu, throw him down the stairs. Wait, did I do it? No, I guess I have to go downstairs. Yep. You guys are easy to beat. Stay down. I would not want to receive a headbutt from Kiryu, not gonna lie. Would probably have a concussion. One of these guys, really. I hate these like big object thrower dudes. Wow. He was a chump. I thought it'd be worth his stuff, but nope. Get wrecked. Nope. No guns. Guns hurt people. Now give me, so I can kill people with it. Oh, quick time event. Your baton cannot survive against my gun, sir. Step back. Keep going. No. 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 And throw it. Shins! Shins! Damn it! I was hoping I'd get shins there. This is it's a freaking rolly game I'm playing with this man. Take a sofa. You cannot be denied by the sofa. No. No. Get up, Kiryu. Come on. Don't chuckle. This isn't time to chuckle, sir. What did I say about chuckling? Ah, against the wall too? That's... What a pain. Yeah, like the stun lock against the wall is not fun times. I also hate that I can't hit anything on the floor. Heat action! Destroy him! Beautiful. Don't mess with me, man.
Kiryu.
ああ、分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。
As usual. Kiryu can't catch a break.
頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行く。
Soon as he puts his feet up, Kiryu, come save somebody in Kamurocho, please. And he's like, okay, I'm coming.
安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ。 そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのこと伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ行こう。
When did that happen?
俺も山
You
に
can't take the praise. The praise killed him. I don't know what that's about. Okay. The Camarocho. Again. Leaving already, Machan? You know, Shao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. Even that's not true. I'm just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered by another man on the force? I can hardly believe it. You're telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be just fine. Hmm? Chief Hisai, Suguichi-san, they were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi all these years. Wait, why is he saying this like Hisai died? Hisai's still alive, aren't they? The two of them spent their whole lives serving others. But their final moments, those were theirs and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. I think I missed something. I don't remember Hisai dying. Machan. Sugiuchi-san must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was like signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyway. And Chief Hisai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Meihua. Did he though? That explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah. Chief Hisai told Munakata I was dead so he'd stop coming after me. Spared my life so that I could do what's right. So that I could do what he never could. You mean bring Munakata down? Exactly. Maybe this happened off screen. But how are you gonna do that, Machan? Munakata's one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure. We're gonna go underground. Ni hao. Akiyama. You dog. Phew. The poops really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? District Attorney's goons showed up at my office. Started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. Sonic Underground even? Pfft, Matt, please. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. You know, they're kinda not wrong. I mean, he's not forcing them, but he's like, if you want the money, this is what you gotta do. So, it's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh yeah? Yeah. I need a hand with something, Akiyama-san. And I am not looking forward to a long day tomorrow. Really tired. But I have things to do, and I cannot leave them undone.
桐生さん、
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。
Too many cups. Something is
乗り
wrong.
道にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
え
だが、とりあえずその前に、
Go bed, save Tojo Clan tomorrow. No.
ちょっとついてきて。
I'm saving Tojo Clan today. Or whatever you have to do here. It's always save the Tojo Clan, isn't it, Saji? Even when it's not. That's what it is. Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yasuko-san, there's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. You know, Kiryu seems like the kind of guy, always, that doesn't drink because he likes to drink and get drunk and party or anything. He's like, well, it's the sophisticated adult thing to do, so I do it. I feel like he'd appreciate a nice drink, but he drinks it casually for like the ambiance more so than anything else. Because I can't believe that people like how alcohol tastes. That's a lie. What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving? Excuse me, what's happening? Head up the stairs in the alley, run back and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they've got. And whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. I gotta move on. DA? I wonder what happened. I just want to go to the bar though. He drinks to chill. Yeah. He just vibes. Sips. He's running the bar now? Really, Date-san?
だってさ、
He's just changing professions every game. First he's a cop, then he's a journalist, now he's a bar tender. Nani? I like the taste of alcohol. That combined with the buzz is great. I don't believe you. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-4th chairman, huh? You got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saejima. I'm here helping her with a little something. I love that people still refer to Kiryu as the the 4th chairman, but he was chairman for like an hour.
どうも。
It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Wink wink. Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble, you know how it is. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yep. It's a real pain, what with my other work and all. But she insists we keep it open for the regulars. The most influential chairman ever. I mean, yes, but also he didn't do anything as chairman. All of his work was done as a civilian. Lucky for us that she does. Oh, Kiryu. What's this little something you need to take care of? Wasn't Date the person who helped him run away from his Yakuza responsibilities? I don't know. I really don't remember. I remember him like driving away into the sunset and giving the chairmanship to the stupid guy from the other clan who was secretly Korean. I remember. Alright, you might take a seat, Yasuko. Please. I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. When he's leaving Tojokan HQ at the end of Kiwami and Date picking up, is Date picking him up? I don't remember, Saji. That was like 10 years ago. Or something like that. So what is it you want to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question. Why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, you what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... don't worry about Tate-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah. But we can trust him. I promise. He won't rat you out to the police. Because you murdered people. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Tate-san? Well, yeah, I guess that's right. Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? Kiryu, why are you so stupid? Yasuko-san. Come on. It's because Taiga's everything to me. I owe my Oni-chan my life. No, I'm calling the cops now, Tate. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah, you read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only really need one after all. Right. The truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him that much just for a kidney? It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. What, different blood types? Well, yes, but what? Why couldn't you get the transplant from your brother? Asuko-san? I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Kiryu! He's right. Taiga's my stepfather's son from his prior marriage, while my mother had me before she and my stepfather even met. Then where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. He gave me a super duper kidney. Saejima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed likely he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than to continue carrying on a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then he found your dad? Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance. Sounds familiar. Handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai, knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but... let me guess. They tried to extort him. Exactly. The Yakuza through and through, my father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil?! That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. Was it really? Because, like... I don't know the economics of Japan. Apparently the 80s was a boom time when everybody just had millions of yen. But that was what, the 70s, I think? Because Taika would have been in his 20s in the 80s. I don't know. Yasuko must be really old too. How was the kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That would never work. Not for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Tiger the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. That's how he ended up in the dojo. All that time, Tiger never turned his back on me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. I can't picture Tiger being a teacher. No, don't think everybody was running a real estate biz or a cabaret club ninja you was spoiled by Kiryu and Majima. What do you mean? People were like waving around $1,000 yen bills in the streets, trying to flag down taxis. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Tiger literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Yasuko-san.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。
I just want my own teacher.
だってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
え？
あ？何？
Kiryu will handle everything.
こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか。
All of a sudden, Kiryu? Why you gotta be such a Debbie Downer? Yasuko-san, you keep saying you owe Tiger your life. And I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Tiger became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. Not that I would know, because my parents died when I was young. But wait, then my dad died when I was an adult. Okay, never mind, I do know what you're going through. And you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you live. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Kiryu. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions, like murdering people. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So, I need you to stay here while I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But, Kiryu, don't worry, I'll find him. And I'll make sure you two are reunited. I promise. Reunited and it feels so bad. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Heh. Do you even have to ask? Tate-san will protect you. Maybe. He couldn't protect Haruka. But no one can. Haruka getting kidnapped is her fate. That's her, like, a lot in life, basically. Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? Give old Tate a break. Never! There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? Didn't Majima take Haruka? He did once, yes. Other people also took Haruka. You can't protect anybody from Majima. That's true. You bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's kinda on edge lately. Because of Saejima? Partially, I'm sure. There's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago. What? Yep. I hear Majima and his boys had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima. So they've already met. Speaking of Tate-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. As usual. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Because Majima-san is the best. Alright. Last I heard, he'd taken up root on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there is your best bet. Great, thanks Tate-san. Alright, we're gonna go say hi to Majima, and then I'm probably gonna go to sleep. But we have sub-stories, I guess. So maybe not Majima. I guess it's time to fight Majima again. Rematch from 4 years ago. Hinekure Curve 2005 at Kiryu. Come to Yoshida Batting Center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago. I mean, didn't we fight Majima in a batting center? That sounds about right. I know Yuya's here and I should probably talk to him and everything. I'm too tired to do sub-stories. If I start doing sub-stories, then I can't do main story. Ugh, fine. We'll do one. We'll talk to Yuya. Look, I get where you're coming from. Just calm down for 1 second, Shinya. You don't get a damn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules, Yuya-san. If a customer tucks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. Mitsuru knew that when he let the girl run up that huge tab. You're not wrong. Those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I'm being easy on Mitsuru. But he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, the kid's a real high earner for us. We just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it, and we'll all be better off in the long run. But for now, yeah, of course I'm gonna help him. And what, Stardust is just gonna eat the 5 million he lost? You pay it, don't worry. Just not yet. Hitting him with all that at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on, are you gonna bail out everyone who F's up from now on? Stardust will go under in the blink of an eye. Kazuki-san would never have let this crap slide. Ugh. Why do I even come to this club? I don't take anything seriously. Me. Hey Yuya, problem so big you have to take it outside, huh? Kiryu-san! I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. You know, the usual. Well, I would have dropped by with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other for too long to be worried about those kinds of formalities. By the way, how are things going at the club? You and that kid didn't really look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see that, Kiryu-san. So, what's going on? It's this host we have, Mitsuru. He let one of his customers run out on a 5 million yen tab. Ouch. I hear that's a pretty common thing, though. It is. Mitsuru is one of the hardest workers we've got, too. I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. It's just so hot. He just kinda got unlucky this time, so I want to give him a hand somehow if I can. That's the Yuya I know. I just don't know, Kiryu-san. You think I'm being too soft on him? Shinya seems to think so. I know you, Kiryu. Intimately. Pretty sure Kazuki-san's called me soft at least once, too. I was wanting to help my host out really so bad. Yuya. But hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside anyway. Gotta do my part to keep Stardust the top host club in Kamurocho. I appreciate you lending an ear though, Kiryu-san. Thanks. Maybe I should head inside and see what Kazuki has to say about this. We even uses disco balls anymore. It's been a while, Kazuki. The Flash fiction writes itself. Oh boy. Oh, Kiryu-san, it sure has. How are things going? Well enough, I guess. You guess? You worried about what's going on with Yuya and Shinya? Huh? You heard about that? Yeah, they were like right outside. Sorry you had to see that. Not exactly the image we want to project to the world. Even though he's the manager now, Yuya can still get a bit hot under the collar at times. I wouldn't worry about it. It's nice to see a man have passion for his work, and it seems to me like he has it in spades. Agreed. That's why I chose to let him take over as manager. I knew I could count on him when things went south. Speaking of which, what do you think he should do about the whole tab situation? Like I said, Yuya's the manager now, so I fully stand behind whatever decision he makes, of course. But what? Well, a lot of times when a host lets a customer run up a big tab like that, he has some kind of ulterior motive. Oh. That's my opinion, at least. No matter how young, green, or easy to manipulate a customer may be, it doesn't make sense to advance someone that kind of credit. 5 million yen is no small amount. Still, it's not unheard of. True enough. Usually, though, it's the case of the host needing to boost his sale figures. The easiest way to accomplish this is to pressure a customer into ordering pricey drinks. Hold on, my mic is bothering me. It's like in my eye view of the monitor. I just need to move it a bit. Okay. I apologize for the boops. Muting and unmuting this mic is very loud. Go figure. But for some reason I don't believe that was the case this time. Honestly, I have the feeling Mitsuru was set up. Set up? Who would do something like that? Good question. Even if that were the case though, I can't simply take matters into my own hands. Yuya is the manager, which means he's the one who needs to handle these kinds of problems. I guess what happens to Mitsuru all depends on Yuya's skill as a manager then. He can't frickin' dance though. You know, at times I think Yuya is too kind for this job. Maybe Kazuki's right. Sometimes Yuya is really too nice for his own good. The end. Maybe that's something I have to follow up on later. To my dear apprentice. Kamaki here, it's been ages. Kiryu, if you're here in Kamurocho, come see me. I'll be waiting at my dojo in the Dragon Palace. He has a dojo in the Dragon Palace? I didn't know that. I must have never found it in Yakuza 3, I don't know. It's a text from Master Komaki. Wonder if he had one of his apprentices write this. Komaki Dojo is inside Dragon Palace. Okay, yeah, I know what Dragon Palace is. I've played more than enough gambling in there. Well, not played, I've done more than enough gambling. And I'm so used to going in the back for Sky Finance. But I actually have to go in the front for New Serena. They need to fix that welcome sign, it's crooked. Hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just gonna do a save. Where can I save? Hello, where's the save? Oh, it's the store. Alright. I'm really tired, so I think that's it for now. I'm like falling asleep on myself right now. Thank you, Matt and Saji, for coming by. YouTube streams are weird. I will probably not be doing them again. The next time I play this, I'll probably do YouTube upload maybe. I don't know. What do you guys want? You want an upload? You want a stream? I don't know. Thank you, Sachi. Thank you for being here. I feel like the uploads are better because I could just do those whenever. And Sachi isn't always waking up this early to chat anyway. But we could talk more about the Santa squad. The latency on YouTube is ridiculous. Uploads are fine. Great. Time zones are a thing too. Don't apologize for time zones, silly Sachi. It's not, that's out of your control. But yeah, I had a long day. I think I need to go sleep. So good night everyone. What's tomorrow? Thursday? If I'm coherent tomorrow, I'll stream. But I'm probably gonna have a long day. You prefer streams? I like streams too. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know about YouTube streams. I might just like do Yakuza streams like once a week or something. We'll see. Because regardless, I upload those streams from Twitch onto YouTube, so I don't know. Anyway, good night. Talk to you guys